It's been a little bit of time since I've done a video, and I'm so sorry, but life has been trying to get me, and I've been low-key letting it. But I'm here now to do an update because it is my 3-year anniversary. Today marks the second of 2 days that I took to start my locks with 2 strand twists, and it's 3 years. I can't believe it. The time has gone by so fast. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been 3 years, and I'm just like in awe of how quickly the time has gone by. But it has been the best hair decision that I have made, and I am really, really happy that I did decide to lock my hair because number one, I don't have to do it every day, and number two, it really feels like a part of me, and I can't imagine not having them now. Now that I have them, it really feels like I've kind of come into my own, and I'm happy that I started them. So, before I give you guys a quick little 360 of my hair, I'll just update you guys on my regimen. There is none. I literally do not have one. I think I lost my regimen after year one. From day one to year one, I was religiously and very consistent with retwisting my hair maybe every 4 to 6 weeks, like clockwork. And then somewhere around month 11, month 12, that just all went out the window. So now I probably retwist every 6 weeks to 8 weeks to 8.5 weeks to 2 months and 2.5 months. Like, it's really, really bad. But my hair has not truly suffered for it. I do have some loose little stragglies here and there, but when I retwist, I just kind of tuck them back in, and then all is well. Yeah, I don't know. I had some thinning on this side. I just actually quickly retwisted this side of my hair just so I could show you guys just how it's doing. I've been castor oiling like every week, maybe once a week. I'll just put some castor oil in my scalp and just massage it in, and that's been helping with the edges specifically, and everything else has been pretty much good because my hair naturally is very, very thick. But the problem areas that I had when my hair was permed are the same problem areas that I have now. The hair just grows differently. So at my temple, that's where I would see some thinning, and even like this lock itself is a little thinner than others, and my edges, the locks are a little bit smaller than the rest of my hair, but it is what it is. It's not, my hair is not doing anything abnormal to what it did when it was permed in terms of like how it grows, and I actually really like that. I've been watching my hair, and I feel like sometimes I look at it, I look at it and it doesn't feel like it's growing as quickly, or there's certain areas, depending on how I wear it, it doesn't look as if it's growing. But in actuality, my hair does grow in layers. And the moment that I took a step back and really like embraced the fact that it's not going to grow any differently because I have locks, I was in better shape. My hair has always grown in layers. When I had my hair permed, when I had my hair natural, it just evenly sat in the same way all throughout. So when I had an afro, the afro just kind of sat, the hair, every section of my hair was the same length. And I do see the same thing happening with my locks, and I wouldn't expect it to be any different. I probably, if I measured this lock right here and I measured this one in the front, there wouldn't be that much difference between those two and the length of the lock in the back. So whereas I feel like some people with their hair grows where it all meets in the same spot, my hair doesn't do that. But I really like that about my hair because it just has its own personality, and it is my hair. So I'm okay with that. Regimen, shampoos, conditioners, I don't have like a specific shampoo that I use. I don't use conditioner in my hair anymore at all. I probably tried to use conditioner in my hair in the first 6 months of locking, just like a little thinking, oh, I'm just going to put a little conditioner in real quick and rinse it out. and it literally left residue in my hair that I can still see in the ends of my hair to this day. So I quickly learned that that did not work for me. I don't know if other people use conditioner in their hair, or if there's a conditioner that you use that works with your locks or whatever, but personally, conditioner has never really worked in my hair. What else do I want to tell you guys? One of the things that I had worried about, or not really worried about, but I had wondered about with the two-strand twist method was the two-strand twist pattern, and if that would go away. And I will say that it I don't want to say it has. Well, it has. For the most part, it has. I do have locks where I can see the two-strand twist pattern at the end, but when I started my locks, I started retwisting them right away, and they were probably about like this long when I started them. So the two-strand twist pattern has quickly gone away from the point that I started retwisting. So the length of my the length of my lock is mostly just, coiled or palm rolled, I should say. And then the end is, here and there you can see a two-strand twist pattern, but only I notice it because I'm crazy like that. I don't think that anybody else could technically notice the two-strand twist pattern. All right, so let me show you what my hair is looking like now. I'll actually part it in the middle so you see the length in the front. Okay, this is the side. Okay, give you guys the back. And then this side. So that is it. 3 years. 3 years, and 4 is right around the corner. So I haven't recolored my hair in a long time. I don't know if I'm going to. I actually saw these jet black locks the other day, and I thought they looked so gorgeous. And I thought about it, but I don't think that I am going to do that because and I hope this isn't odd for, actually I don't even care. Was that rude? I'm sorry. I don't care. That I put, let me back up because I sometimes I talk faster in my head than can come out of my mouth. In one of my locks, and I'll have to, the camera, I'm sorry if the camera looks a little weird because I don't know which one it is right now, but there is a lock hair in the back somewhere, actually on the side towards the back, where I actually added some of my grandmother's hair to it. So now I really cannot color my hair. She has she had a full head of silver, like this shiny, almost like metallic-y hair, full head of silver hair, and she passed away about 2 years ago, and when she was in the hospital, I cut a lock of her hair, or a few locks of hair, and kept them, and on her birthday, the birthday following her passing, I actually added it in to the lock on the same side in the same section that I took her hair from. So I'm not going to color my hair. My full head, but I will probably redo the color in the front, or it's actually on this side at some point, but that's it. So yeah, here we are. This is where we are at 3 years. If you guys have any questions, happy to answer them. So sorry for not posting a video sooner. I actually have made a bunch of videos and never posted them because I wanted to edit them and make them all fancy and cute and mess, but add other add other photos and videos and all that jazz, and it just isn't realistic for me as much as I thought it would be. But it's been an interesting journey. So this is like a starting point. I started here. Like, this is the best that I'm gonna do for you guys, is show you pictures from my phone. If this even works, this is not good. No, this isn't gonna work out. It was a good idea in my head. No? You can see the hair, you just can't see my face. But that was 2 years ago, and that's how it looked 2 years ago when I first started my locks. And they've thickened up quite a bit since I started them. So when I first started the 2-strand twist, they were just like these little thin things, and I would encourage anyone who thinks that their hair is thin and they can't do locks, is that your hair does thicken up. So don't worry too much about the thinness of your hair when you're doing locks, because it will get thicker. Let me see if I have another quick picture that I can show you guys. That one was 2 years ago. I don't know if I'm going to kill you guys sitting here waiting for me and to do all of this, because I really should try to edit some photos but that's just not going to happen if I want this video to go up. But it's been a long journey, and my hair has grown a lot. It's grown a lot. It's growing a lot. And it's only when I look at old pictures that it feels like, oh, check me out. Look at me coming through with some length. But even now, I look at them and they seem short. To me, this is actually the length that I was like hoping for. I always used to hold my hands like right here, like, oh, I can't wait till it gets to collarbone, and it's at collarbone now. So now I'm kind of like, I got new goals. But we're here and we're doing well. And thank you guys who have been asking for updates and checking in and wanting to know what's been going on. I really appreciate someone or anyone caring about this thing that I consider watching paint dry. But I do care too, because I really actually love to go back and look at old videos and think about, how far I've come. And when I was going through it, I love to see people's videos and just kind of like imagine like this is what's coming next. So happy to answer any questions you guys have, but happy 3 years to me, and I will talk to you guys soon.